Hello and welcome to another Sprues and Brews unboxing.
Hello.
So today we have got the next 4 issues of Warhammer 40,000 Conquest.
And there's some really nice looking sprues in this collection.
There is, so should we have a take a look at issue 7 first?
We should. Move
get...
these out of the way. Oops.
So in this issue you get your first washers. You get all this out of the crate wrap for you.
The secret to every well-painted army is the use of washers.
So yeah, washers are... I mean, there was a time when we didn't really have them. But the new Citadel paint range, they're an integral part, I'd say.
So you've got a pot of Nuln Oil, and you've also got a pot of Agrax Earthshade.
Yeah, both really useful. And again, these are £4 something each. So again, keeping with the great value, it's $7.99 for the magazine, and you're getting 2 pots of paint, which is brilliant. Yeah. No models in this one, but I suppose it's a breather episode to get all your other models washed.
And like I say, you got the value there in those 2 pots anyway.
Yeah, so if we have a quick scan through and just have a nosy, with some interesting lore bits in here actually.
The making of a Space Marine.
Which is cool. It's quite interesting that we get all this in here. It was similar in the Middle Earth part works, where the first few issues were out playing the game, but then you kind of got a lot more information as it went on. And then painting with shades. So shades are magical things if you've not used them.
Yeah.
They can make a model look 1,000,000 times better by adding basically some shading and some depth to the models.
Well, I mean, if you've been following Conquest, that's probably what you've got up to now. What your guy looks like. But I mean, look at the depth and how it all ties together with a shade. Looks brilliant. It's
really good. So we'll just quickly scan through here. It just tells you how to use them. So normal to make a metal look a bit more worn. And yeah, definitely it's quite in depth actually, telling you how to do all this.
Yeah.
And again, going through the whole collection. So I think this is something we'll probably see going forward, where you'll revisit old models and kind of improve them. Yeah. More scenarios, which is cool. No new models, but at least it's telling you more stuff to do.
Giving you back. Yeah. So this is probably the first time it's you're going to come across these rules.
More rules areas. Well, this is really good for new. Again, this is focused on people who are kind of new to the hobby. It's not really aimed at the likes of us.
No.
We just wanted to paint some models.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really good. And then a little peek at what we've got next, but we'll see those in a second.
Yeah, because is it issue 8? So it's the Space Marine Librarian. This is a really nice one.
It is. Now, what's the cost of this if you bought it from the workshop? I'm sure it's about 20 quid, 22 quid maybe?
Yeah.
So, if we take a look at the sprues, I don't know how... Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, you get 2 frames. One consisting of kind of like the robes and the legs and stuff, and then the other with the kind of main components, so kind of a power sword, force sword even, sorry.
Force sword, yep. And he's got his hand outreached. And you get both the helmeted and the head.
Yeah, that's really nice. Might be a bit too close there for you, but yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, this kit is worth, quite a bit by itself.
Yeah.
Obviously you get a magazine with it as well, which is a cool thing, and we find out about librarians, what they do.
Force weapons.
Oh, there's a little bit of a story there, which is cool. How to build your guy, which we've seen in all these. I think this is one of the first ones, probably, with multiple components as well.
The Space Marine Lieutenant had different heads as well.
And then onto painting him again. I think they paint straight onto the model in this, don't they?
They do.
Which is an option. I'd always say maybe prime it first because it just stops paint chipping.
Yeah.
Introducing the psychic rules.
Librarian versus, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So lots of bits and bobs in that one, which is really cool. Then we've got some more stuff in issue 9.
So issue 9, we've got some Poxwalker reinforcements. I'm not quite sure if these are the same ones that we've already seen.
I think they are. There's 2 different frames of Poxwalkers you can get. One with 10 models, one with 6 models. So it's a shame we haven't got the 10 model frame in this. So it's the same 6 that we've seen previously. But, it's more to add to your kind of Poxwalker horde.
Yeah.
It obviously is running Typhus. You probably want a lot of Poxwalkers.
Yeah. To make the most of all their abilities, yeah, they're definitely the same ones, but they're really nice sculpts of them.
Yeah,
some of the cool dynamic poses. Not quite wanting to steady on that one. Obviously, all your bases.
Yeah, so, and again, we'll have a quick scoot through the magazine. But, yeah, probably some more information about the Poxwalkers in this issue.
Building on what we know about them so far. Some more story and background.
I'm quite liking the background and stuff that we're seeing in here. That's called The Fall of Spiros. I've not heard of that myself. Some of this might be new to the magazine, I don't know.
Typhus gets a mention.
Typhus, yeah, well, he is getting included in this artwork as well, I believe. Yeah, those are really cool. So I wonder if they repeat. Yes, they do. I was wondering if they repeated the kind of Poxwalker instructions, which is great. You don't have to go through your old collection to try and find the rules for them. And yeah, you've got a sizable paint collection now at this point.
Yeah, you have.
Which I'm sure will be added to over the course of the magazine. And again, that's a bit of a retread of previous ones in this issue, maybe. Not just the miniatures, the content, which is a bit of a shame.
Then it comes obviously to the shading as well.
Yeah. But yeah, and again, this is aimed at new people. More scenarios, which is cool. I mean, we're nearly getting to the point where you can have a a decent sized battle.
Yeah.
You've got a few squads. You've got a few different characters.
You got Well, no, sorry, I'm jumping ahead of myself there. You've nearly got a HQ for each unit.
You've nearly got a HQ for each unit. So yeah, we'll go on to the next issue. So while we're here, just issue 11 comes with some aggressors, which are really ace. But
armed with their Flamestorm gauntlets, I think they are. They're flamers.
Yeah,
really
which is
cool.
cool. So they're the one to look forward to. But we've got one more issue to open here, and that is issue 10. I know you're looking forward to this one, Dave.
Oh yes, because it's our first vehicle.
It is, yeah, and probably the biggest spring we've had so far as well.
Yeah. So, let's just get that open.
Now this is one of the few Death Guard kits I haven't actually built myself. I think it was production issues and it came out quite a lot later than some of the other kits.
It did, yes. So this is the Blight Hauler. So this is like your little, is it an anti-tank? It's got a multi-melter,
It's got a multi-melter, yeah, and it's kind of a support vehicle. It has like a cover save aura, doesn't it?
It does.
It's really nice. I mean, it's a demon engine. I'm a sucker for demons.
You are indeed. So yeah, it's a cute little vehicle. If you can call Death Guard
it's
units
like a
cute.
bespoke base as well for that, with little indents to put the legs through. Interesting. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I imagine this will probably be introducing the kind of vehicle rules, which is cool. So the Mephitic Blight Launcher, I'm sure that's how you say it. Yeah, specialists in tank hunting and escort duty. These are really cool if you take 3 of them.
Yeah, it makes them +1 to hit, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah, and if I mean for $7.99, they're £15, I think. The Blight Launcher kit, Blight Hauler kit, sorry. Yeah, they're really ace. Again, some more stories and lore, and probably a bit more in-depth building guide here because it's one of the biggest kits that we've seen.
Yeah.
I'd say that it's
still relatively straightforward looking.
Yeah, and then you'll be an expert at painting these, following the schemes in here. Obviously, a mixture of different textures in here because you've got the kind of organic, fleshy bits and the kind of mechanical bits, which I always like in the kind of Nurgle stuff. And yeah, I think you're looking forward to painting this guy off, aren't you, Dave?
Very much so, very much so.
And yeah, introducing kind of vehicles and what they do, which is cool. So yeah, I do like how each issue they kind of introduce some new kind of features and rules and stuff. Makes it kind of digesting the rules a bit easier, really.
Dealing multiple wounds.
Yeah, so on the back of this one, we'll also see what we've got coming up. So we saw the aggressors earlier. You also get your first Death Guard character.
Yep.
Foul Blightspawn. So he comes in issue 12, which is something to look forward to.
This guy, I think, is the one that comes fully loaded with all your grenades.
Yeah, he kind of improves the grenades and nearby units as well, I believe.
Yeah.
So that is the next 4 issues of Warhammer 40,000 Conquest. What are your thoughts on kind of the collection so far, Dave?
I think it's really good. I mean, there were a few grumbles online about duplicates already appearing, but I think it's kind of nice to get them out of the way. And like you've seen, you've got aggressors coming next, which are a very elite unit. You've got your first tank. You're building a nice sized force now. Yeah,
I mean, the miniatures, again, it's going to be a long run magazine. There's a lot of stuff that we're getting. We're starting to get some cool stuff. So I think it's, you can still get back issues from the Hachette website.
Yep.
So it's not too late to jump in if you want to start.
And some supermarkets and some retailers are still selling them in the shops, even though Games Workshop aren't in their official stores. Yeah, I think they were only stocking the first 4, but yeah, keep an eye out because you might be able to pick up these, especially if you don't want to subscribe and you just want to pick up one issue. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that is Warhammer 40,000 Conquest. We will be back when the next 4 issues are out. If you check out spruesandbrews.com, we've also got some teasers of what's coming up next as well.
We do indeed. So have a log on and check those out, and we'll see you all again very soon.
See you soon.